do. Okay. Ooh. do that. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think my that's no good. Okay, so I can't do this. Okay. Can't. Aim me to do that. Check. I could. Or how hard it would be to just. Same thing. Oh. Except, now do this. We need vertex. We don't do this. A center. A vertex. Oh, we also have to pass it to camera matrix too for this. If we're doing this too. Matrix. I will check the something like that. Annoying. Oh, not Amy. What? Huh. What is this? Eh? 3? Was it not 4? My shaders thing. Matrix? Current matrix? Oh, it was. That's why I wasn't able to find it. I was like, what the fuck? It's not here. That's annoying. I wanted to keep it the same. I guess I can't because these two are the same. That is, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. So we'll make it 4. 4, 5. Now transpose. Okay. Huh. Do they not have a? Maybe they don't have a Boolean value. Might not be able to do bool. See if it should work. Hopefully it doesn't fucking up. Looks like it's still working. That is presumably all the lines right there, maybe. No, it's just there. What the fuck? Can I get just like... Bedrock. I was like, this sounds familiar. I used 006, I think, for my starting point. Oh, actually, I use 00. Okay, that's fine. So, let's say. guessing it didn't work. There's some data in view matrix. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I want that to be true if I'm trying to test it, right? Yeah. Oops. Hey, what up, Erno? Okay, that does work. Good. Okay, so then I just need to change that at a certain draw call. How's it going today, Erno? Except if it's probably startup offset. Right, the unit doesn't patch the captain. One. If I draw one. Aww. So this is, it's like 100. Yep. Ooh. The first time around, we'd want to do that. We can't change. That's totally my opinion. First one. Ah, except doing this backwards. So what I want to do set do something. Know why you decide. Hate that they changed the way like shit moves around when you like put brackets and stuff in Visual Studios. Let me see if that worked. In bone mode, drew both of those. Those did not get drawn right. Don't know why those did not get. Zero. So that should be set to false. Oh. Okay, that's. There we go. Still work too. And moving the camera on the day. Alright, so now we just need to make these guys here. And bitter start X. I don't even have to do this. Is this a vector already? It is a vector. Start. Is that it? This is too tiny. I don't think it worked anyway, though. But let me actually do this again. Move that down. Looks like it did work. Can you not? I don't know if... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think these are hiding. Like, it's the line's all there. The transparency doesn't work because I think the boxes are being drawn, or, well, the drawing order is, like, in the wrong order or something. If I want the line to be... Oh, I need to draw the line first if I want the line to be visible. Maybe. I'm actually not even sure if that's what's causing it.
You want me to say that? Yes, please. Oh, crap! We're listening to Rhythm and Pixels Radio.
Either way, I suppose it's fine. So we can... Presumably adding another one works, and we can move bones separately. I'd kind of would like to be able to set them to be thicker. What's up, Bear? There's some kind of thing. I'm making a 3D modeling program thing. Eight. I don't know. I have no idea what the concept of line width is in 3D. I don't know what 8 means. But here, I'll show you. So this is essentially, it's like, you know, pretty basic modeling thing. You can like select points and move them around. And you can add new triangles, move those around. I'm not making 3D Studios, no. And then there's like a texture editor to like edit the textures if you want to, you know, like if I wanted to move this, like that kind of stuff. Oh, hey, that's not right. Huh, that's weird. I didn't notice that before. Currently, I am working on making it so I can add bones so that I can like animate models that I make. So I can switch to this mode and click that button, and now it's making a bone. And then you'd be able to like move the bones around. I guess that's, I don't know. Maybe I should make it thicker? Not sure. I know it's there, but it kind of bothers me that when I highlight them, they fucking like, this is fucking causing the transparency to fuck it up. I have run out of liver pate I normally use for lunch, so I had to put some other stuff on my bread. When I took the first one of my normal rolled oats breakfast, the milk is gone. Oh, that sucks. I have no idea. What the fuck is liver pate? I've never heard of that before. Oh, it highlights both. I should probably make it not highlight both of those, because technically I'm only have the middle one. What, where do I do that? I don't know, dude. I don't know how to do fucking accents. What do you think I am? I'm a fucking dirty American, man. Okay. So does it taste like chicken? It says it's made from chicken. Kind of reminds me of, what the hell's that one fish thing? Fuck, I can't think of what it's called right now. Wow, I am just drawing all kinds of blank. I can't believe I can't know what fish is. Gotcha. I honestly have no idea if I like liver or not. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I've had liver. It's been a very long time, so I don't honestly remember. Does you say it tastes like liver, but so does liver not taste different from different animals? What up, Lelouch? There we go. Now it's only highlighting the one I'm actually highlighting. How you doing today? I guess from here I just have to add the bones to the save file, right? What are we trying to figure out here? I was working on getting these lines to show up in 3D. These are like the bones, presumably. Which, I mean, outside the fact that the boxes hide them, like, yeah, I guess it's done. I can just, I click this button and then there's more bones. Just got out of work, not too bad. I am hella confused. 7 to 1 a.m., but we got out at 10:30? Yeah, it probably tastes better. Oh, so you didn't work till 1 a.m. That's why I was confused. I was like, well, it's not 1 a.m. yet, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Oh, that's nice. Still getting paid till 1 a.m. is sick. Okay, actually, we're not done with the bones yet, because I do need to make it so I can only select one bone at a time. Top bone only. Yeah, so I just loop through and check if the values are equal. I just copy this. It's gonna be literally the same code, except instead of caught vertex, I'm gonna use caught bones. Two tabs in. So what are you gonna do now? I mean, you're gonna eat, but you got like so much extra time now. Why does that say that? Caught bone, caught bone. Oh, that's bone selection. Selection data. Okay. Why does this say? Why does it not work? Today is definitely a Monday? What the fuck? Except it's Wednesday. Oh, these aren't pointers. That's... It's like, what the fuck's going on here? Why is this not working? Okay, and then this is gonna be a little different because these are... Wow, this is so much more complicated, actually. I mean, I did read the thing above. What does that have to do with you lying about what day it is? When I get home. Also, wait. Now watching a coding stream and eat when you get home. Are you, like, on the road right now? Are you literally on your way to fucking White Castle while watching me? This is way more troublesome, actually. Because I have this thing in both. Hear it on CarPlay. Nice. Excuse me. Well, it's kind of just... Let's change these to CB. What's this? Selected. if not second selected, then we can delete it. Otherwise, we just say selected. That's fine, right? Except delete errors. Delete errors. Okay, so we should actually be the other way around. This should be... And this should actually only go in here if they're both first selected. Oh, wait, but they could be... They don't have to both be first selected. Oh my god, this is so fucked. Because either end could be on the same thing. This is a hell of fucking... I think it's conspiring to like if it was Monday. That still doesn't make it Monday. I think I just need to make a function that does. I think I'm gonna need like a dozen of these right now. I should do... comparisons. What do I pass in here? What do I do? How do I do this? What's the easy way to do this? I don't know what the easiest way to do this is. I feel like no matter what I do, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. For the sake of anyone in the immediate vicinity tomorrow, I hope I don't have any work. Wait, what? Why? Why for the sake of anyone in the immediate vicinity? I see. Next. Like 1.2. Let's see. Instead, -1 means there's no collision. One is closer. One means 2 is closer. Actually, you know what? Let's do 0, 1, 2. Sure. So we did that. Speed blank. Fine. That is that. Right, this would be playing still fun. I can. Except it's gonna be different on each of them, right? Start. Here to this would still be set. So this part stays the same, but this part flips.
You're listening to Rhythm and Pixels Radio.
these are wrong, actually. This one should be... How can they be wrong when they look so right? This looks right to you? This looks so awful to me. It, like, I'm in pain looking at this because I don't know how to, like, minimize code reuse right now. They have to do, like, this entire thing, and, well, let's say, 1056 to 1112. It's, like, literally 60 lines of code. I gotta do it 2 more times still. So it's literally, like, a fucking 180 lines of code for this, like, stupid fucking check. You mean a function? You mean a function or method? And yes, but it's still just it's fucked because it's like it's just not. It's just not good. It's not good. What would make it good? Well, I'm gonna try and do some bullshit here and just make a fucking nightmare of another function so that it's less lines of code. The thing is, ideally, you don't want to, like, I mean, I can copy paste this stuff and be done with it, but, like, I don't want to just copy paste this, like, a bunch of times, because in the off chance that I need to, like, change something in this at some point in the future, it's a nightmare to change it because there's 3 copies of it. And there's actually already, like, 3 copies of this. There's, realistically, would be 6 copies of this. Because there's another place in the code I do something almost exactly like this. The reason it's annoying is because each of the possible outcomes I can do involves me changing different variables. So it's not like I can't just, I mean, I can. I'm literally making a function to do it right now, but it's like a really fucking stupid looking function. Okay. That is maybe better. Or I made a tiny mistake and it's gonna not work at all, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. These are the same, right? The Z is less than inner, outer. I guess I should say check result greater than 0. Also, and this is Y, Z, X. Yeah. Oh, well, actually, you know, let's fuck it. Hold this point. Don't need to do it at the same time. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it would have actually been way more. I underestimated. I said it was 180. It would have been like 400 lines of code, actually. I forgot. I also have to do it with the other half of the bone. Because a bone is like 2 points. So the code I just made only checks versus one of the points. How many bones in a can of Coke? 1. This is not right. Found closer. I don't think I can't use check result because the first one could be true and the second one could be false. Also, I just shouldn't break out because the bones can be anything. It's different than the other ones, right? How did this even work? Did we get far? I don't know. We were playing on professional. I don't. There's not really like a. It's not like a progression type of game. You just kind of do the thing. I mean, we did a bunch of hunts. we solved a bunch of ghosts. I don't know. I'm actually not gonna break out of this. I'm thinking breaking out of this would actually be bad. Let's just do this. Check first selected. Except the fucking result thing doesn't. That doesn't. It's different. First. So wherever it should be first, then second. Second. Hey, what up, Drek? Thanks for the hi, you're cool. I finally jumped in the new season of Diablo, Lelouch. just saying. You know, just throwing it out there. My hard drive is full. Imagine having a full hard drive. What are you doing? Why do you have a full hard drive? Just uninstall something. Then it won't be full anymore. But the problem solves itself. This is wrong. I missed some code here, actually. Even with the, No? What? It's out? It says it doesn't come out till June 4th. No, I have heard of it before. I just didn't. It's not out yet. Oh, early access. But isn't it just like, you know, a fucking knockoff of that other game? Or is it different somehow? Oh, Dead by Daylight-ish. Oh, I was thinking of the, like, the Jason game. The Friday the 13th game. Actually, I don't think I've seen this Texas Chainsaw Massacre one. Jesus, what? Did they just take every fucking, like, horror IP and make the same game out of it? I fucked up, actually. That's how I do that. So that's what that's for. I guess it is fine to break out of it then. Because go through all of them and check again anyway. So then I'm breaking. This is so. This is like I can already see this like not working. It did do the thing, but I've realized something else that's fucked. If I put the bone, so what I was doing was I was basically making it so that you can oh god, that doesn't work. Oh yeah, that's like super bad. Let me get back up here. All to save $6? This isn't to save $6. I don't know why you think that. Also, I don't think the other, if you're talking about the other program, I don't think it does bones and stuff. So these are like my bones, right? But if you see, like, this middle bit, like, moves... If I select it, I move them together. So now the code I just added makes it so I can, like, move just one of the bones. Although it does not work 100% right, because, like, if I try and select both of these, it deselects the wrong bone there, weirdly. Also, what's up, Triple Death? Probably be back later tonight. Have a good stream, sir. Alright. I mean, I'm only streaming for another, like, an hour and a half. Well, an hour 45. Quick hello, hope everything's going well. Everything is going okay. But But yeah, so then the other thing I just noticed was that if I put them on top of each other like this, though, so if I do this, now I'm fucked, because it doesn't separate, like, a bone from the start and the end, so I also have to make sure I can, like, if I'm selecting only a single thing, like, I'd only select one side of that bone. 2 hours before? Did I say 2 hours? 1 hour. 1 hour and 45 minutes. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Three hours and 45 minutes. The number just keeps going up.
Powerhouse layup. Cross court long shot. Slamming down the backboard. Cross court long shot. Powerhouse layup. Cross court long shot.
I guess I just do... It's at 4 hours and 45 minutes ready to go. Imagine. Imagine stopping at 4 hours and 45 minutes and not just going right to 5 hours and 45 minutes. If first selected and second selected, we also have to section being updated.
Hey, thanks for listening to Rhythm and Pixels.
Completed? Well, for this program, ideally, the end result would be that I can make 3D models that have animations. And I can add them into, like, my actual, like, a different code base, like, to make a game. I would say we are actually kind of close. Honestly, we're gonna hit... I don't know if we're gonna get there today, but there's gonna be like a wall that I'm gonna have to like deal with when I get to the point where I'm actually doing the animations, because I haven't done bone animations really before. Not at least I've never like made them myself. Not the actual animation, I mean like actually coding that the bones are used for animations. I have like a understanding of how it should work, and I want to try and like code it up without looking too much stuff online just to see what I end up with. But I imagine that will be kind of tricky. Ideally, I'd kind of like to start doing that tonight. I don't know if we'll get there or not. From the point we're at right now, the major things that aren't in yet are the bones need to be added into the save files. So right now the bones don't get saved. If I make a bunch of bones, they're just there, and then when I close out of the program, if I save a model, the bones are just gone. I have to make it so that I can connect the vertexes on the model to the bone somehow. Which I have no fucking idea how I'm doing that. that also has to get put into the save file. I want to have a viewer mode, which would literally just be like, look at the model, and then you can select like between the bones to like switch what animation it's in or whatever, and potentially like run the animation. And then the big thing would be like actually like doing the animations. So those are like the 5 things that are left. That would like, then that's like, this is complete then, quote unquote. Because like right now I can make like a model. Like the guy I had in the other 3D game I showed, like I could make that in this. He wasn't animated at all, so I mean, I could do that. I already have that. And you can, technically I could do better than I did on that dude because I have the, like, texture editor as well already done. We're in, like, Alpha 0.4c. Depends on what you're scaling by. If you're scaling by difficulty, like, the bone thing is probably, like, the hardest bit. So, then we're closer to 0. If everything's scaled equally, then we're at, like, you know, we're probably, like, 0.8. But I think the bones are definitely going to take me a while. I feel like everything else I've done in, like, 1 stream, roughly. So... or I should say the animations, sorry. Like, usually I finish something and then... I guess I shouldn't say 1 stream, maybe 1 or 2. Because I've, like, usually, like, finished something and then started on the next thing, and then the next week I finish that thing and then start on another thing. Like I said, I want to finish up this, like, bone thing that I'm working on right now is certainly going to be done today. Hopefully I'll also finish up getting the bones saved into the save file today. That's the goal for today. Of those 5 things, I want to finish the bone in the save file thing. And then next week... Well, I say next week, but sometimes I do work on this off stream. So if I work on it on off stream, then next week might be like trying to do the animation stuff. But if I don't, then next week would be the somehow figuring out how to connect the bones to the vertexes, which I probably isn't that hard, but I have to add like some stuff, visuals, to make it easier. Because I can already cycle through the vertexes. So I just need to be able to cycle through the vertexes and then be like, click a button that says like, this is the vertex I want to set a bone to, and then be able to cycle through the bones to set which bone is connected to that vertex. Also, I want to be able to like select multiple vertexes at once and be like, okay, all of these vertexes are connected to this one bone. But going back to the other thing, it's not just about like stuff. Like I wanted to make this so that I could save $7 or whatever, because I wanted to like work with other stuff like the triangle strip and stuff. So this is more like me doing things just to like, you know, do things and like get better at using them. It's a learning experience, I should say. The fact that I might actually use it to like make models and animate is just like a bonus. I don't remember. I don't know which way this should be. First selected should be all. And that's gonna return 1 if z 0.1 is closer. So 0.1 would be that. So this should be second. It's false. Now we should be able to. I'm glad to be on the ground, but I have to invest for 30%. God damn, this guy, he wants to invest 30%. So there's our, we've overlapped our points by accident. And fixed. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Alright, so now we can undo that in the off chance that we do that. I could have also just made it so that you couldn't put bones on top of each other, I suppose. Like, the same bone, like the start and the end point on top of each other, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. Maybe there's some reason you would want to have the start and the end point of a bone on top of each other. I feel like that probably isn't normally the case, but oh, hey. Huh. Did you what the fuck? Did what I just did somehow fix that? Shouldn't have fixed that. Didn't really make a change to that. Ah. Huh. Aw. Weird. Well, whatever, it works now. I mean, I guess I shouldn't, you know. Gift horse in the mouth or whatever the hell that shit saying is, you know. Okay, so there's that. So now, save file. Save. Save file. Where the fuck do I even have the save file? Okay, I mean, I guess. Ooh. Jesus, there was an SNK versus Capcom on Neo Geo Pocket Color? That's crazy. How good was Neo Geo Pocket? Was it like better? Was it like better than Game Boy? Oh yeah. According to the internet, it looks like Neo Geo Pocket Color was a bit better than Game Boy Color, but not by much. We should play some Neo Geo Pocket Color games sometime. Also, goddamn, all the games I run are coming up tonight. Here's Block, too. Not that I've run Block recently, but, I mean, I did in the past. Okay, so... change that to a 2. And then we'll... array, size, output. So we'll do, on version 2, we're gonna do the version number followed by how long the data is. And then we'll also say how long the bone data is. Bone data dot size, and then output those, and then we'll do something similar to this. Except current bone data is going to be much bigger. Current bone data. Cut. So what do we got in here? Bone data has a start. And right. No position needed. And 4, 12, 16, 20. 4. So that'll save the bone and the model data. Load model if version 1. Version equals 2 and 1. Instead of model per count. Just total per count. Total model per count. 0. Count plus. On the off chance that there is a 0 vert model, I guess. I'm gonna do that. Next one should be total bone count. Four. Also do the mana. So this, but instead of see. Zooted, what's up? How's it going, man? I saw you already switch back to Street Fighter today. me before we go fucking with our save files, let me actually back up my saves. Load. Let's just try and save. Ah. The file size is still big, so what's going on? Oh, I see. Version 2. Version there. I didn't realize, did you have like different nights of the week for doing different things? Like console versus PC? Ooh, it did not like that. Why did you not like that? Ooh, what happened here? Output size is 20. 24. Input size needs to be 24 then too. Wait, Multiverse is 120 FPS on PC? So it's like way fucking smoother than Xbox then, right? fighting games aren't meant to be 120 FPS? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I can see a reason for that logic, but not. I feel like not for multiverse, really. Because, like, my logic for why you wouldn't want a 120 FPS fighting game is because, like, if you're doing, like, you know, like, there's, like, single frame links in, like, Street Fighter. Like, if you would have a single frame link, it would be way fucking harder at 120 FPS. The bone didn't load right. What exactly is I didn't know what is shit like not working right in multiverses right now. I like never had a problem. I don't know if I ran at 120 FPS in the old version or if that's only in like the new version. I don't think those are not supposed to be that. I have no idea why they would go above 60. Because a lot of people like higher frame rates. Yeah, it's just a thing. I don't know. I don't think it's that weird. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't do this. We can just do moving like I guess. I don't know. It's just the way things are going. Games are gonna have higher FPS. You're not supposed to have two. That's not right. That's definitely not right. You should have... those here for that's...
Thank you for listening to Rhythm and Pixels Radio. We're so bad at this.
There we go. Hey. I mean, I guess that's it. We got it. Okay, let's open up. We got like an hour to go still here. Let's not start like something too crazy. Let's just try and fix some of these like graphic shit going on. So one thing that was happening was Ace Bright showing up? One thing that was happening was this is like not displaying right anymore. See if I click that, it does that. For some reason it's off. Okay. No, it's off by like a half a sprite or something for some reason. No idea why it's off by just that tiny amount, but it's off by that tiny amount, so... see if we can fix that. It's not in here, right? Where is that code anyway? point. Ah, because that's... I changed the size of the thing, so that's a different value then. So instead of being 0.333, it would be 120. Let's just do this. Making more pixelated trouble? Yeah, I guess. I don't know if it's really pixelated. And, it should be what, 192 or something? Yeah, 192. Okay, didn't work. Interesting. That's weird. Oh, that number changes. I see. I see. I see. That's nah, then I'm just fixing a bug. The because I changed the menu size the last time. This hold on. This this thing where there's like the extra circle if you're in texture mode or not just wasn't like, it was like offset by like half a sprite. And then we want to add something for bones. Whoa, what the fuck? You guys can't see my screen is doing something insane right now. Wow, Windows like did not update the window right. When I like opened it, the window was like transparent, so I saw everything behind it, and wherever I moved my mouse, it would like color in the fucking program's window. That was fucking crazy looking. We'll just basically just do the same thing here. We'll just have an X and an O, and then we'll make a bone looking thing. Oh, could you see it on stream? I didn't realize it would show up on stream. Yeah, that was crazy though, right? What's a bone look like? Just fill that in a bit more so it stops looking like a fucking penis. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know if that was happening because OBS was capturing the window, or if that was some other weird fucking Windows bug. I haven't seen that happen before. Actually, have more space on the bottom. That looks like a bone, right? Doesn't look like a... it's only the one side of the penis on both sides. Also, you know, while we're at it. Okay. Just put that over there for a second. I can't fucking see my zoom. 100%? Okay. So... This SNK versus Capcom game had a bunch of fucking bangers in it. This is like the second song I've heard tonight where I was like, I want to go see what song that is, and then it was the SNK versus Capcom game on Neo Geo Pocket. What's the point for all the graphics or button faces? If you mean these things that I'm editing, yeah, these are the buttons for like doing stuff to click on. Not sure if that's what you mean, or if the question is asking something else. 384. How does the program... So the way this HUD thing works is that I have... whoops, sorry. I don't know if you can see it there. The fuck? Where is it? I have this file, which is like where I load all my graphics in. So like this is like the main file, like the entire thing, right? So this base.png is what this entire image is. But if I don't want to like specifically be like, oh, I want to draw like the texture from 0, 0 to like 0.1, 0.1 or whatever, I can subdivide it down into whatever. So I like subdivide my HUD down into like just like this section, and then I can just say, hey, draw 0, 4, because this is like 0 is the image and 4 is the subsection. And so if I make a change in this file, like if I wanted it to be longer, I would have to update like these numbers, but then it would just automatically update in the engine. I do some tricky stuff since I have like the like use like on off icons as well. So that's this like other HUD selector, and that I do have to like update some stuff for, which is what I'm doing right here. This is where I'm like, okay, if I literally just draw over top of the other HUD with just the section that needs to be changed. And that's why, like, so now I just did that. Is it gonna pop up? So it's like, now I have, like, my bone on-off switch here. I have to add one more, because I want to switch this as well, so the triangle is that bone image I just had. Which... could actually do this differently, but we'll do this in case we want to actually change something else. 4 minus 64, 0, 320. That should be right. Ooh, it doesn't work because it draws over top of the number. Yeah. The dice are literally just like this is literally I took the other image and like shrunk it down, and this is just how they ended up being. I'm surprised the what is this? This is 0.18. Can I just change this to 0.2? Oh, is that in the wrong direction? Wait. Welcome back. I have it. It's working now. Doesn't hide the number. Ah, the numbers. Oh, maybe that's why I had those numbers like that. Oh. Let me see if that's why I had those numbers like that. Maybe 19. Not like it. That's right. Well, I can just this 17. 18. Does that work? Yes, that does work. Okay. Thought that would work. Anyway, what I was saying, I was just like, I don't know if you heard me say it, but yeah, these dice, I literally just took the other image and like shrunk it down. That's how I got the dice on this image. Like I have a oh, it's not even here anymore. Like this, I literally just cut these out and shrunk them down to get the dice onto this image. So they're at the dice got shrunk down to like 3x3s. Well, shit. I think I actually finished everything I wanted to finish today. Oh, it's fine. I should make different one. Thinking I make another cube thing for selection and use a different one on the bones. That way when I'm like cycling through the bones that are selected, I can use that. Also, I guess I should still just have... I should also have an ID, like a vertex and bone ID counter on screen. Let's take that and move this up here. I mean, that makes sense that it did that. I wasn't expecting it to do that for some reason. And then we'll, let's make these guys this color. It's that color. And then... $60? How many vertex? Probably some way to... I can do like... Right? Well, actually first... Let's off the top of the pixels. What? There we go. Oh, Shift O. Outside. Why is that put a line on the top of it? That's so fucking weird. That's fine. We'll just do this. Just add these last couple pixels there. And then we'll do How about we just go straight down? There we go. I was like, I liked it like that. That one. Steps down 1, 2, and then goes down double. Steps down 1, 2, and goes down. There we go. Let's outline this guy too. Oh. Does the same thing where there's just random fucking line at the very top. Oh, this one has a line on the other side too. The reason I'm making these is because I'm gonna have like free floating things to show what the ID of whatever we're the vertex or the bone that we have selected is. So that's why I was like, I might as well just make some textures for them too. Although these are probably entirely too big. Arr! Yo, what up? Thanks for the resub. Yo, S Jack, what's up? Zero 192. What's up? I just got into shoot, what? What? You alright? Is it like I don't know how fast you go on your scooter.
All the arpeggios fit for YouTube here on Rhythm and Pixels.
Fucking kid just darted out into me without looking. I flew, but I landed okay. Minor scraps. Scrapes. What? Wait, fucking kid. Did you hit a kid? Wait, what? Was it like a scooter on scooter accident, or was the kid just like running across the street? He just who's what is going? It's like fucking 1 a.m. Why is there some random kid running across the street? Very small creature though. You hit a young child. Maybe he's trying to do a fucking... He's doing one of those scams where they're like, you know, pull a fast one on you because you hit him. You gotta be careful, Art. He said, yes, sir. I didn't look. Okay. Wow, Jesus. What is this? Is so fucking weird. That's fucking crazy. He was lucky it wasn't a fucking car. I mean, even still, like, I don't... Did you send the kid fly? Like, how fast were you going? I mean, I've been, like... When I was younger, I've been hit by, like, a vehicle already. I got knocked over even when I was going really fucking slow. Yeah, like, I feel like when I got hit, it was even slower than that. And I still got fucking, like, knocked on my ass. That is very interesting that it does that. It's transparent, but it doesn't have... The pavement hits different at 37. I bet. That's fucking brutal, man. Interesting. Like, it's fucking weird that it made like it draws the background instead of drawing the like object. Yeah. So does that. How was your day? Ooh, busy. Very busy. Okay, that fixed that. Maybe whoa, that's fucking weird that it does that, but okay. Today was one of the days where I was helping my uncle do his yard work. I've also been like my parents are visiting my sister in Florida right now, so I'm like fucking going out to see my nana when my mom normally would be, so that like somebody's out there with my nana. And so it's just like just today was like non fucking stop. No, I'm not in Florida. My parents are. I was like, hell no, I ain't going to fucking. I ain't driving to Florida. Yeah, I know. Did this also fix actually, did this fix my bone thing too? Load. No, didn't fix the bone thing. Did fix the letter thing though. Look at that box. I know. What isn't it a fucking beautiful box? It's fucking glorious. Look at him. Look at him being all boxy and shit. He's so simple though, but look at him compared to fucking like my dude man. Too bad I didn't texture this dude, but okay, and this 3D emulator is only 5 centuries from being complete. I actually was just talking about it. We're actually pretty close to being good to go with this. I was saying earlier that there's only like... I said there was only 5 things left, but I did one of the 5 things already today, so there's only like 4 things left, really. To think this all started, this did not start with making spinning dice wall. That spinning dice wall has existed for like a long fucking time. That's so old. Okay. No. No, that was just something I was just showing that I could do 3D models in my engine. I don't really know. I guess I just had been thinking about doing this for a while, and I wasn't sure what to do on stream, and that's what made me start doing this. There wasn't anything, like, hard and fast, I feel like, that was like, oh, this was the reason why I started doing this. It was kind of just like I wanted to do some coding streams and was like, well, I haven't done like 3D stuff before, so I've done like a ton of 2D stuff on stream already, so I was kind of like, let's try and switch it up. And then I like was talking about that the other program, PicoCAD, and I was like, I could probably make something like that. I think that's kind of what like got it going. That B is very hard to see anyway. That's not what I wanted to do. Hey, so those don't do cores. So I'm shrinking these down because I think it's better that if they're smaller. That side didn't look as nice as this side. There. There we go. That's better. Much better, much better, much better, much better. Oh. Hmm. Gotcha. That's neat. Okay. Selected vertex. So you know what? Oh, okay, it does start it. Guess it caught vertex. Oh, whoops, sorry. I always forget that the thing. It's not on my screen, so I was like, oh, it's not visible. But if I don't minimize it, it still shows up. Oh, that's cool. That's gonna be bad the moment that's higher than 10, but whatever for now. This one is what we're on right now. Why does it start at -1? Does it actually start at -1? Is there a specific command in your program that draws pixel by pixel? No, I'm using OpenGL, so I mean, the shaders go through and draw everything. I mean, technically I could make a shader that drew, like, on a per pixel basis, but I don't have that right now. And I guess I can't. Alright, well, so that's not entirely true. I can draw two textures and then draw the textures to the screen. And the texture can be literally mapped 1-to-1, like pixel to pixel. So I could do it. I can actually do that right now. Well, generally you don't need to draw pixel by pixel if you're drawing triangles. It's you know. It's not the same as when you're drawing, like, sprites and stuff. Well, I mean, even when you're drawing sprites, like, if you're using, like, you know, OpenGL or DirectX, the sprite is gonna, like, the OpenGL or DirectX is gonna draw a triangle, and you're just gonna tell what texture points go where on the triangle. And then it does all of that work for you. I mean, it's not nowadays. This is like decades old. This is not anything new. I mean, Paper Mario is actually decades old, so even the example you gave. Can't do that. Actually, show that. I guess because the thing this returns is probably the last vertex added instead of the first vertex. In calls, actually. No, I definitely wanted to return the last one. So I guess I just changed what this starts at. Just saying, low-level programming, even higher programming, has libraries there for you to get everything done. Leaves open most of the lower coding if you need something tedious done. I mean, yeah. I'm just saying, like, this thing isn't, like, it's not like this is something that's, like... You said nowadays, but it's, like, you know... It's been this way since, like, you know... I don't fucking know. Since I was in, like, high school, probably. I mean, when I was in college, I learned how to rasterize things, like, without using OpenGL or DirectX or anything. So, like, I know how to do that. It's just, like, nobody fucking does that. Because the graphics card is better at doing it than you ever could be. Hey, Yuri Vale, what's up? What are we up to? Just working on I've been working on a 3D modeling program thing for my own engine. Yeah. There's definitely, like, there is downsides to it, too, because it's kind of, like, fucked up. Way back when I had started streaming, I made, like, a program on stream, and there was, like, issues with it, and I didn't know, like, what, like, to me, it looked fine, like, the code looked fine, but it ended up being, like, I literally had to add, like, special code to, like, shift, like, graphics around. And the issue ended up being, like, a graphics card issue. Where the drivers on the graphics card, when you were doing, like, 2D drawing, was shifting everything by, like, a weird amount. I literally did not find this out till, like, years later, what was going on. Specifically right now, I'm kind of just filling time up because the streams ended. I did, currently, the current, like, main thing is, like, making bones work so I can animate stuff. So today I made it so that my bones were visible in the 3D view, and I added them to the save file so you can save and load the bones list. Right now I'm just, like, doing some filler work to make it so that you can see there's, like, a number shown for which vertex you have currently selected. Because the next thing on the list to do is, like, make it so that I can connect vertexes to bones. And I thought it'd be useful to be able to be like, oh, you're on vertex 7, and the bone you have selected is 3. And then you can push a button to connect vertex 7 with bone 3. Yeah, you saw me load in the box earlier. And the dude. You know I have loading and saving. No. I'm just doing this on my own, so it's not online anywhere. The number is still wrong. Oh, I did caught vertex, and I didn't want to do caught vertex. I wanted to do the other one. I wanted to do... Oh, I don't have that right here. Nah, it's just on my computer. No, yeah, you can save and load. I have like a bunch of them made. Oh, you probably can't even tell. Like, there's these are actually loading things in when I'm clicking through the. It's like that these the like 3D grid things are like actual models I made in this program, so there it is actually there. So like these aren't like I'm not like generating these from code. These are actually loaded in from a file. Nah, I'm alright. Ammo. This is the wrong, I'm looking at the wrong class. Ammo. What up, Remmels? It's still just not, it's not right. It should be the last one. Oh, I guess size is actually... Let me see what this is. It's actually probably... Size is one bigger than I think it is. Yeah, size is actually 3. Okay. Yeah, that's why that makes sense. Okay. Three. There. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, yeah, okay, and then that's 4. So that works. We don't have cycling through bones right now, so I can't add the bone one yet. I'll have to add, that'll be for next time. But yeah. So the one thing about this is that this is not standard triangles. This is actually using like a triangle strip right now, so like the triangles are actually connected to each other, so it's actually a bit hard to make stuff. And there's no real reason I did that other than I was trying to like try things out for myself just to learn stuff. But it did make making this fucking monstrosity a nightmare. And then I also have like a texture editor mode. Oh, I gotta make sure those dudes disappear. So if I like, you know, wanted to move stuff around, I could to like change what textures are on the model. This I need to work on a little bit, to be honest. It's not like the worst thing ever, but it definitely could be easier to use still, I think. I also should have a go back button on my, like, when I'm cycling through the things. When am I programming a stock spot? As soon as I figure out how stocks work. I think making a set rotation point would help later on. You mean like for controlling the camera? Yeah, possibly. That's actually how the camera used to work. There used to be a set rotation point. I actually changed it to make it the way it is now compared to the original version. Not that specific screen, just of the entire thing in general. Just originally, it would, when you move the mouse, it would rotate like around the thing. When you move from right and left, it's actually changing your viewing angles. Well, yeah, your viewpoint is changing when you're moving, yes. Vertex. Well, actually, I should say if not in texture editor mode. We want it to show up in the bone editor too, I think. Guidelines could be colored just for the sake of orientation, just like the other engines, yellow, red, and blue. How hard is that to do? Yeah, just that middle bit. Ever thought of putting any game on Steam? If I make something good enough, I'll put it up on Steam, sure. Well, those 3D models are like actually like 3D models, so I can just change the texture on them. Each of them are actually a separate model. I mean, I suppose I could. Do I have color adjustment? Actually, I don't know if I have color adjustment. If I have color adjusting in my 3D model shader, I could do that too, actually. Shader, 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 shader. I think I don't have colors. I don't have color adjustment in my 3D shader. I only have that in my 2D shader. Yeah. But yeah, they're each of them are made up of a different model. So if I change, like if I want to change them, I can just change the color of the specific model, and then they'll all change. If you change the order of the colors of the models, they'll mess up the colors of the orientation. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm saying I can literally just like all three of those models use this part of the texture right now. I can just like change which part of the texture they're using, and then they could be different colors. Since all three of them are different models. I'm not like actually rotating the same model. I just have 3 different models. You know I'd open an issue for that. This is why I don't have it online. Nobody can open issues if I don't have it online. No, you're too, like, I can't actually change it to, I was hoping I'd be able to just change that in there, but it's too dark to do it. Last time I can use Kirby, I actually don't see it. It's already gone. That's not. I don't know. I thought that'd be much darker. Imagine the first column is the y-axis. If at some point you change this color, the y-axis will change color too. I don't even know what you're talking about right now. What do you mean?
Rhythm of Pixels beats what? Oh, that's pretty 80s now?
My program does not work like that. If I change the color of like those things, it does not affect the other models. Well, like I'm saying, so there's three different models. Like these are the models. Whoops, I did not mean to push that button. So there's like that model, and that model. And those are like what I use to make all of these. So if I change like this model, all of that like direction changes, but the like other top and down and other way don't change at all. But, like, I don't know why you would ever want them to be different per thing. So that's why I'm saying, like, I can just go in here and, like, this guy... It's a fucking pain in the ass, because this is a second... Move this guy over. Oh, you are moving way too far. 5. I fucked up? No, wait, maybe this is this still gonna be okay? Oops. I think I did that right. That was 4. Was that 4? Did I do that right? Yeah, that was 4. 4 and 4 is left to right. No space. Yeah, so then I don't know if you guys see it yet. But yeah, so now they're all colored red. Yeah, I don't know if red is the left to right one, but so if I want to change all of them to different colors, I can. I might do that eventually. I'm not sure. For me, it doesn't really bother me that much, so I'm probably just gonna leave them how they are for now. Were you making a shorter bar colored red? I mean, they're all the bars are the same size. They're all 6 units long, I think. I mean, it's not that weird to not have my Discord. If you haven't been around, I get it. It'd be that way sometimes, you know. You're But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on with that. We're the goal is, I mentioned this before, but since there's people here again, the goal is to get to the point where I can make animated models to use in a game. So that's why I'm adding the bones, so that eventually I can add the bones to the models and then use the bones to animate the models easier, more efficiently. Easier might not be the right word. More efficiently. So the last couple things I have left are linking vertexes to bones, saving that link into the save file as well, because currently that doesn't exist, so it's not in the save file, obviously. Have a model viewer, and then make the animations function in the model viewer from switching between different bone setup things. I'm gonna have to be able to have separate bone saves too, I think, actually. Because I need to be able to have more than one, because each bone thing is its own animation. So I probably have to have some way in the save file to have different sets of the bones. Which I do not currently have, so that's also this. So maybe there actually was probably 6 things earlier, and I only said 5. But yeah, I mean, we're slow rolling on this, because I have been working on it off stream sometimes, but I'm not going super fast. It's just been whatever I get done on stream for the most part. It's going to depend on how the bone moves. If the bone maintains its size, then the model should maintain its size. But if the bone is stretched out, then the model is going to get stretched out too. Because essentially, I mentioned before that I haven't ever done the bone animation stuff before. But my general understanding of the way it will work is essentially you hook up vertexes to bones. And then you have 2 different sets of bones, and you have a time variable that tells you this is how far you are through the animation between the first and the second bone, and you interpolate the vertex positions between the first and the second bone. So if the bones stay the same length, the vertexes will stay the same length. But if your bone, if you have a bone that starts here and ends out here, the vertexes that are connected to the right side of that bone are going to get stretched out, and then your model will be stretched out too. If the bone stays the same length, when it rotates, the model should stay the same too. That's easier said than done, though. I've actually never done it before, and so I said all of that, and that's how it works, but actually implementing it could be a whole other fucking can of worms. The benefit of this is that God, I hope this is the benefit of this. So generally, when you're using OpenGL, I don't know how much you know about OpenGL, you have to pass all your data to the graphics. That's like the slow bit that you don't want to be doing. So the whole reason you use the bones is that the bones are much less data that you need to update. So when you update the bones, it's way less data to pass to the thing. You don't have to update the model because the model will, like, all of the, like, moving of the vertexes and stuff, that'll happen in the shader. And the shader's super fast with math. Sounds like a good outcome. Keep shape with triangles will be so weird. Well, you gotta think, it's all relative, right? So like, imagine my arm. My arm is the bone, and you have, like, a circle of, like a cylinder around it of the bones, of the triangles, right? So if the triangles are, like, let's say, like, this is, like, 1 unit away, and I, like, move my arm down, it'll stay 1 unit away. So then they all should stay, like, that relative distance away. The tricky bit, and I didn't mention this, so I showed you the T-posing guy that I made. The tricky bit that I didn't really think about, so we were doing the arm thing the other day, right? And so, like, when I was making the arm, I had, like, you know, there was, like, the side of the chest, and then you go out for the arm. But if your bone starts at the side of the chest, or, like, a little bit out from it, let's say, and you go down, like, you rotate your arm, like, from straight out to straight down, suddenly, like, you can see the disconnect between the, like, shoulder and the arm, because the side of the arm that's, like, next to the left side of your chest gets rotated with the bone. So, like, I had to do some weird shit to try and plan around that. So that it wouldn't, like, get stretched, so that the side of the arm, like, wouldn't be stretched, or the side of the shoulder wouldn't be stretched out with the arm when the arm rotates. But it's still gonna be weird. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to, like, if my character, like, will have to have, like, something covering up the top of his arm, or there's no way, like, you're not gonna see some crazy shenanigans. Like, that, it would, like, you'd be able to see the disconnect, I feel like. Maybe there's some way to hide that up that I just can't think of right now, but I at least made it so that the shoulder won't stretch out when you rotate the arm, but I think it'll still, like, it'll just look like the arm is rotating. Not that that's, I mean, that's what's actually happening, so of course it's gonna look like that. But yeah, we are gonna wrap it up there tonight, though. Let's see if anybody's online. We can raid here. Now you got an oil can covering it that doesn't. Yeah, kind of, that. Well, like, my thought was to have, like, you could have, like, shoulder pads or something, like something to cover it up. Like, you have, like, another bit of, like, model over top of it that doesn't rotate at all. Have a good one indeed, yes. Good night. Don't forget to open a stock book for the future squad earnings, yeah. So toss you guys over to Trop. He's doing some Tekken 8. He also says Slay the Spire, question mark, randomizer, question mark, so maybe he's doing some other stuff too tonight. But right now he's playing Tekken 8. Raid. As usual, thanks for the bits, tips, raids, views, subs, follows. We'll be back tomorrow night. I don't know if it'll be a late start tomorrow night or not, but that's how it's kind of been going lately, so it's entirely possible we won't start until the same time as tonight, which is like 10:30. If you're not in the Discord, I do announce when I'm going to be late in the Discord. If I'm not late, it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, that's it. You guys have a great night. I'll catch you all next time.